She didn't pick the bike rack. She picked one silver bolt, tapping the green washer while a shopper pointed toward the bowl by the wall nearby. The bowl made sense at first. It was close, clean, and easy to understand, but the tabby walked around it and returned to concrete again anyway. Two plain bolts sat on the same rack plate. She passed both without stopping, then settled beside the one with the thin green edge showing clearly. On the shopper's next pharmacy visit, the same cat was already there. Same rack, same washer, same calm paw beside the bolt again today for her. That was when the green washer stopped looking like hardware. A narrow shadow under the plate began to matter more than the food to the shopper. The shopper moved the bowl away, giving the cat a clearer choice. Food waited near the wall, and the tabby stayed with the bolt instead. Then the shopper checked the whole bike rack, which felt reasonable. The cat ignored the wider part, and stayed beside one washer instead on the concrete. Even after the bowl moved, she walked back and tapped the same green washer once. That second tap made the food answer feel weaker, smaller, and less convincing. From above, the bolt looked ordinary. The shopper checked the plate edge, shifted sides, and still missed the small shadow near the washer completely from that angle. A folded pet carrier near the wall joined the picture. Its green trim matched the washer, and one corner sat lower than expected in the light. The carrier almost looked fine, except that one corner rocked against the concrete. The cat stayed at the bolt, not the carrier at all. So the shopper stopped managing the food and crouched to the cat's level. The washer, the paw, and the plate edge lined up together for the first time. Fresh food was placed closer, one last fair test. The tabby looked once, turned away, and kept one paw pressed to the green washer without eating anything at all. Now the color match had weight. Green trim, green washer, uneven carrier corner, and that thin plate edge stayed connected in one chain for the shopper. A small flash of green appeared under the rack plate when daylight hit the gap. A second later, shadow covered it again. The shopper's bag nearly hid the washer, and the cat pressed closer to the only visible green sliver. The clue had almost disappeared there for a moment longer. When the bag moved, the shopper checked the broad plate again. The cat shifted back to the exact edge, making the search smaller than before now. The shopper checked the full rack first, and found nothing. The tabby tapped the single anchor bolt again, bringing the search back down to one spot. Then the opening image returned. Paw, silver bolt, green washer. The detail that looked random at first now had one place to lead under the plate beside it clearly. At the shallow edge beside the washer, a bright green rounded carrier foot slid out from beneath the plate. The low corner matched it from the carrier. The piece fit the empty carrier corner, and the carrier stood evenly again. The cat watched from the cleared bolt area and no longer marked it. In the last frame, the bolt sat clear, the green foot was back on the carrier, and the tabby rested. She hadn't picked the rack,